Welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be talking about the Pulsar Pounder, the best perks on it, loadouts, and how to get it. Very simple. So Pulsar Pounder, the element has to be energy no matter what, you can't change it. The second perk can be changed to crit damage instead of crit rating. Well, like the order doesn't really matter, but just how I have it set as. So it can be changed to crit damage if you're using Totally Rocking Out, aka TRO. If you're going to use that, because if you don't know what the team perk does, it gives you a lot of crit chance when Rocking Wrath is activated. So you can sacrifice the 30% critical rating for crit damage. Then you have damage, of course, because the other one kind of suck. More crit damage. And then the sixth perk, pretty much the sixth perk applies with the fifth perk. So for this sixth perk, the one I personally like the most is each hit applies a stack of slow. When an enemy reaches 10 stacks, they are frozen for 3 seconds. This fifth perk does 60% damage to stun, snare, frozen, or freeze, or knock down targets. Very simple. If this sixth perk procs, you do 60% more damage, and that's a lot of damage. The replenishing shield one kind of sucks because if you have ever played the game, I think you are because you're watching this video. Let's be honest. Shield kind of sucks in the game. One husk can hit you and like 90 to like 100% of your shield is completely gone. So why would you want to replenish it if it's going to just be gone in a matter of like 1 second? And then the other one, damage dealt to enemies below 15% health immediately eliminates them. I don't know if this works because I tested it out. It just, for me personally, it doesn't. I don't see husk eliminating, like, they're not dying when they're below 15. So yeah. Well, if it does work for you, if it does, and I'm surprised, that would be kind of salty, because this one, it seems a bit more better. But if this does work, you want to change the fifth perk to damage to miss monsters and bosses, so you can do more damage to them, because you really want that perk, if it does proc, the last sixth perk, to do more damage to miss monsters and bosses, because you know that's mainly because you want to kill the mini bosses and the miss monsters a lot more faster. Alright, and then now let's go for the best, well, the most damage you can theoretically do with that loadout, with that weapon, which is this tactical sledgehammer for the nice 225% crit damage. Very nice. You can substitute this if you really want to and put in Link's Cassandra, because she does 140% more damage when Q9, but it's really when you're Q9. That's the downside. But you can switch it. I don't really recommend it. This is a lot more better. Team perk, TRO or Blast from the Past. If you have really trouble, like having a lot of trouble, of HP or dying, then put Blast from the Past. If you're gonna put Blast from the Past, put on the following heroes. If my brain cells remember, actually, fast way I can just check. Let's do this. Sorry, mites for the more damage, because the more damage equals good. And then this one, Soren how to hide. I think I said it right. AKA I don't remember these characters' names anymore, but you can see it right there. The Dino fucking constructor. When shield is depleted, increases armor by 33, and that pretty much makes it where you take like you take damage, but you don't take much. So TRO, best one, because gives you a shit ton of crit chance. And how do you activate the team perk? Because you have to have Rocking Rift activated. We have these two heroes, which is Breakbeat Wildcat, and her team perk is Battle Beat. Eliminating 10 enemies activates Rocking Rift, and that pretty much activates TRO. Or you can just have Cell Wafers as well, because you have to have 2 of them. And whenever you're harvesting meta, you have a 32% chance of getting Cell Wafers. And as soon as you consume it, Rocking Rift is activated, activating TRO. And then, of course, you want to do more damage. So just have this chick. She does more damage. And more damage equals more damage. Then you want a Crank Shot, because you gain weapon damage per shot fired. But you sacrifice weapon stand ability, which is pretty much recoil. Yeah, more recoil. So, I mean, recoil, it's not that bad. I think you can manage. And it's more damage, so more damage equals more damage. And then you have startup. of course, because increase every shot fired um, does 1% more damage. So like does 25%. So more damage. And how do you get the weapon? So if you go to your quest line, go to the Eye of the Brainstorm. You go over to him. You have to complete the quest line. I haven't done all of it because I need to, because if I do, I don't know if I can show it, like how to where you have to get it. But to complete this one, over here. Third one, really easy completion. Like the requirement's not that bad. You just gotta do adventures like maybe like 4 missions, 5 missions, and you have the schematic. It will come as epic. You can use your flux. It's like 100 to make it legendary.